Callum, a 3-2 win here at Marine. It got nervy towards the end, but you must be really pleased tonight.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? Really pleased. And look, just before we sort of talk around the game, what a brilliant reception for our former manager from our supporters that travelled. That was terrific. It's someone I have a really good relationship with, someone that's been really classy. We've been in the opposite dugout a few times, never seem to get anything against them, so I won't begrudge taking some points off Neil Young at Christmas time. Look, for us at the moment, away wins have been difficult to come by, and we've just talked about that in the changing room, that we can't sniff at any opportunity where we can get 3 points on the road. What I really hope is it's the foundation, a building block. Just talked with the staff and with the group in there. In my first season, we were in a similar situation a similar situation to what we're in now, where we talk around away wins. I think the difference was we were drawing, we were grinding out draws. I remember going to Chorley and drawing, late goal, Chorley get an equaliser, a 0-0 with Buxton. We'd obviously won at Curzon, and we were grinding out these points. But there was a moment where we go to Boston, and I compared it to this afternoon. It'll be October time, I would say, and we go, and we're 3-0 up, I think at half time that day. We looked so comfortable, so in control, able to move the ball. The home side have had some moments from set pieces. We executed what we want to be, and I thought we looked a lot more like what we've been on the road in my time here. But we didn't know how to see the game out, and that is a thing that as a group today can be a really useful learning experience, because we haven't been in that position so far this season. When we've won on the road, Rushall would come from behind, Needham Market, we've scored late on right to death. We haven't had a concerted period where we're just in control, and I thought there was a chaos to us from 3-1. That will be a really, really useful 25 minutes plus added time period for us, mark my words, for the rest of the season, because I wasn't happy with what I saw, but I really, really understand it of when we've been under a bit of pressure on the road, and that first opportunity, let's work on it, let's use that as a building block, and we came for an away win, and we've got one.
You spoke about wastefulness in front of goal after the Kings Lynn game. Were you pleased with how ruthless we were in front of goal today, especially in that first half?
Yeah, look, big target for the season around improving from set plays, and we've scored a lot of goals from set pieces now. It's 2, and I thought the second goal was so well worked. They play a similar shape to us, and I knew they would really compact the central areas, because Neil's teams always have against my teams, and they make it really difficult. And they basically played a back 4, a diamond shape with another central man, ultimately 5 centre midfielders with one forward out of possession. Just have to switch the ball because there's space on the far side of the pitch. And if you watch that goal back, there's a brilliant switch of play through the central areas, and then you've got them, and you've got the opposition moving back towards their own goal, and it's a good finish as well. So I was pleased with so much that we saw. Again, solid in possession. I'm not going to pretend that I am happy with being in a 3-0 position and then what the end of the game and added time is, but I do recognise how important it might be for the group for the rest of the season.
Noel Wadsworth making his debut today. What did you make of his performance?
Really, really pleased. Obviously we lost Jordan after the Kings Lynn game just with a small knock. We have Jordan with a niggle, Connell with a niggle, that I'd hope to have both back for New Year's Day. Jordan's been brilliant for us in recent weeks with that change of shape, so we needed like for like, and what Noah is, he's genuinely both footed, and I thought he slotted into what's a tough game in it, to come meet your teammates once on Christmas Eve, and then you're rolling up here to play on Boxing Day in what was always going to be a test, a particular type of test. The reason we were so keen on Noah when the opportunity arose is that he can play both sides, so if I choose on Boxing Day to slot Jordan Hunter back in at right back, more than comfortable playing Noah on the left hand side. So really, really pleased with his performance, but pleased with a lot of individuals in the collective. We came here to win, we did it. I wish we'd done it more comfortably. Yeah, I'm not going to sort of hide from that, but I hope our supporters enjoyed that result of a lot of backing in 2024 at home, on the road, a lot of real support, and I thought they were terrific again this afternoon. Thanks for all your support. I know it's something we've wanted. We haven't, in my time here, we haven't had that away win over Christmas, and we've been able to get it today. We have to build on that now in 2025. There are 24 games remaining for us to go and get that 75 points to get in that top 7 in the playoffs, and anyone could now be talking because it's completely pitch black in the fog, but we've got to be so determined around where we can go in the new year, and we have to do it. It's no good just talking about it. We need to make these away wins on the road the norm, and we need to maintain that home form. But a very, very happy Christmas to all our supporters, and we look forward to seeing them in the new year.
Thank you, Carl.